Welcome back to another Crypto Jet video where today we're going to be talking about Cardano. Now, if you go ahead and go onto Cardano's website, you will probably not understand anything. So I'm in crypto for about 5 years right now, and believe me, I don't understand anything myself. So I choose not to really follow Cardano too much. I try to understand it, but it is simply too difficult. Now, why is that? Well, they're promising a lot of things, but nothing really seems to work at this point. However, at the same time, we do see that it is the fifth coin on the market with the fifth largest market cap at $49 billion. So how does a coin that still has less than 10 decentralized applications built on it, I don't think it has any at all, how does it appear in, the top 5 coins, right? How does it have a volume that increased by 73% since last night, since yesterday, despite the whole market sort of moving downwards? Cardano just made a huge increase of around 10% in the past, few days. So it's been growing while the market's sort of been stagnating. So what in the hell is going on? Now, to answer this question, first and foremost, we're going to be discussing a few technical concepts. So the first one that I always like to talk about is support and resistance. Now, what do we see on the chart right here? What do we see with this orange straight line, this horizontal line, these arrows that you see right here? Well, those are all areas where buyers did not allow the price to go below. And also, they can be counted as areas where buyers were willing to buy Cardano at. And coincidentally, this is all happening at the dollar mark. Now, why is this crucial? Well, it shows you a little bit about market mechanics and market dynamics as a whole. So every time the price came down or the market came down to the $1 mark, buyers stepped in and pushed the price further upwards. So every single time, like right here, right here, right here, 4 times, 5 times, and right now a 6th time as well. So why is this important? Well, first and foremost, we can call the $1 mark a psychologically important level because it is a round number. Second of all, we can say that a lot of people are willing and able to buy Cardano at the $1 level, and there is a huge demand for Cardano at the $1 level. And third of all, well, basically buyers are just becoming stronger than sellers at this level. So that's something that you should keep in mind when looking at the market. Support and resistance zones are very, very simple. It's pretty much anything from where the price bounces. So if you have something like this, right? Well, guess what? This trend line that you can draw on the bottom, this acts as a support, and you can call it a support. How do you call this thing on top? Well, you call it a resistance level. So this right here as a whole would be a trend channel. So the price is moving up, down, up, down. Now right here, we see a downwards trending trend channel or a descending trend channel. So how do we know this? Well, we have one touch right here, right? We have one more touch right here, and we have one more touch right here. So we're still in the downwards trend channel. Now on the bottom, we got a touch here, we got a touch here, and we got a touch right here. So it's a trend channel, right? And currently we're finding support down here. So I guess we're gonna have to see what happens. Like there's a few scenarios. One of them is just straight breakout from here, which is probably unlikely since the whole market is moving down. Second scenario is another movement downwards and creating a double bottom at this area before we go up once again. More likely, third scenario is breaking down below the $1 mark, which is probably not very likely for Cardano. However, it's possible, right? Because as I said right now, Cardano doesn't really provide any real world value for me. So, maybe they're just faking their way to the top, right? So this is a coin that I would be careful of if I were you. It's definitely something that I would not keep my money in, or, more than at least at the most 5% of my portfolio, right? So that's it for today's little Cardano review. Make sure to leave a like, subscribe to the channel, and comment down below with your favorite aspects about this project. I did cover Cardano multiple times in the future, so if you type ADA on my channel, you'll find a bunch of different videos from a month ago, 2 months ago, even 2 weeks ago. But definitely recommend checking all those out because my opinion about Cardano changed as I learned more and more about cryptocurrencies over time. So that's it for today's video. Hope you guys all enjoyed it. Like, subscribe, comment down below, and I'll see you all in the next one. Adios.